been like so long when I come back in from like what, a day? Let me see here. Am I too short? Am I too tall? I don't know. Hold on, guys. I don't know what's... Okay. Alright. Sorry if anybody's coming in. Who's in here? Somebody's in here. Hi, you. I knew somebody was in here. Oh, my filling. How are you, love? How are you? Hi, Shadow. How are you, my love? Oh, I missed you guys. It's been a couple days. I'm good today, actually. It's really gloomy and it's rainy, and I love it. It's beautiful. Kind of disappointed in my laptop because it's really slow. I'm very frustrated today and yesterday, last night, the day before. It's ridiculous. I hate computers. Anyways, why are you frustrated, darling? Why? Why are we frustrated? Oh, don't be frustrated. What are we frustrated about? My computer wouldn't work until the day I enrolled in college. Are you serious? No, my computer works fine. Everything is really quick. Oh boy. Oh. I'm just like, oh. I can feel it from you, Shadow. I can feel all of that from you. It's like, oh. What's the saga now? No, my computer works fine. Everything on it is quick, very fast, except for at night when I go to get on Facebook and I'm talking to certain people and clients on Messenger, and it takes probably about a minute for me to type something. It just won't do it. Trying to do my own work, and she's putting me down saying I have a C when it's actually a B. Well, that's your thing and not hers. How does she know if you have a C or a B? That's weird. That's really weird. Oh, my love, I'm sorry. I don't want to see you go through that. Okay. Last night half my lights went out because I was so frustrated with this thing right here. They did. I was about ready to scream fuck, and all those lights went pfft. Same with your grandma? Oh wait, or when she gets mad, lights. Hi Lupe. Hi my love. How are you? There you are. It's the full moon. I'm gonna, yeah, definitely get some stuff done tonight. Hi, Mr. Manson. How are you? How's the new Ouija? Isn't Jesse amazing? He is incredible. I have it inscribed on the front. It's nice, the moon today. Yeah, it's a full moon, so I'm very, very happy. Very happy that it's a full moon. Wow. Okay. Okay, my Lupe. What are we thinking? Like, what are we thinking? Where did you come from, you bug? I'm like, get away. Oh, it's tight with Lupe? I know. I love you guys. Get away from me. Sorry, guys. Update between me and him, please. Yes. Yes, you can. I'm like trying to get this. I'm going to pull a muscle or a rotary cuff. Okay. Okay. Ooh, good shuffle. Really good shuffle. Oh, I love that. Another good one. Very good ones. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop, my love. Those are really good. Hi, my love. Un momento, por favor. Well, we have the Chariot. So the Chariot is somebody that is in the position to actually influence and exert influence over their subjects. So that would be him. That would be trying to basically balance him in himself. I can't talk. So basically what I'm trying to say is his masculine feminine and his divine feminine and the masculine, divine masculine, they need to be aligned so he can actually, learn to say, hey, okay, Lupe, this is what I want to tell you. This is what's going on with me. This is what's wrong. These are my emotions. So that's the driving force behind what's going on. So it's pushing him. Something is pushing him, and I don't know what that could possibly be. That would be tonight's work. Pushing him to talk to you. So this is all about the will, the willpower, and exerting influence over him, which I do think it is needed at times to exert some sort of, influence over somebody so that they can actually, say what they want. It's like, the cat's got his tongue. So, I mean, literally he could have jinxed himself in that kind of way. So the Chariot's very good. So, I mean, this would be two people. I mean, obviously two people working on one thing, trying to get him to, do what he needs to do and talk to you and tell you what he wants. Because he does want you. We have the Death card. This is the total end of a situation. So I honestly feel like once tonight's done, once we're done with the work tonight with your magic, I do feel like with the Death card, definitely with the Chariot, this is going to usher in something great. It's going to be like a cold front. So it's going to just come in at like a thief in the night and just take away all that negativity. Wow, it's windy. And freaking go insane. So it's going to be insane. He's going to be waking up. So this is the part of the start of him waking up. Literally, the waking up. Ten of Pentacles, this is the family unit, the relationship unit, the manifestation of the, you and him being together. I mean, there's even the dogs in there. So this is a very concrete family unit, but in a relationship context. So it's all looking like it's being pushed to you and him. Everything is actually conspiring to actually, yeah. Page of Pentacles, there's your messenger card. So this is saying, hey, Lupe, expect the manifestations. Expect this stuff to happen. Don't underestimate yourself, because just know, you have just got to know inside yourself that this is actually going to happen. So it does look like there's a lot of changes happening right now. As we speak, we've already put that out there into the cosmos, the whatever, the other world, the netherworld, whatever you want to call it. So actually, yeah, he is getting ready to, we're going to exert some big influence on him, and I do want to do that with the full moon's energy, and I think it's in Pisces, so that's really good for me too. How do we feel about this one? That's freaking amazing. I love this. So, I mean, everything is being pushed in the direction that we want, and if he doesn't screw up, God forbid, then we can actually see some more progress. So, I mean, this is a really good time. I'm going to blockbust, some more things from him, and then I'm going to proceed tonight with the generative workings of the full moon. So it will be more of a generative. It's going to be a more generating, more communication, more love, so the potential for your relationship to actually grow and be beautiful. He's been changing himself a lot, like haircuts and working on himself, but it makes me think who he's doing it for, because he won't even send me pictures. See, and I don't feel like it's for anybody else. I feel like it's just because that's what he's trying to do to make himself feel better. So, I mean, this is a total transformation, and this is ultimately leading to you and him and not to anybody else. So I don't feel like that's with, anybody else. You, I do feel like it's with, but not with anybody else. So I do feel like it's, it's for himself. So like me, I do this because it makes me feel good on the inside. So, and I wear what I wear because it makes me feel good on the inside, and, and I tattoos, all of that. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's for somebody else. It could be just personally for him. And that's kind of what I'm getting at, because he wants to make himself better. So this is actually really pretty good. I mean, for you too. So it all kind of just conspires together for him to jump over to you, come to you. Don't think about other people. Don't think about him with other people. Don't dwell on that, my darling. Please. Dwell on you and him. See you and him together as a couple. Not anybody else. Don't think what if. That's good. He's been quiet. It could be self-contemplation and reflection, and I really honestly think that's what's coming. The death card. So we have the death of not the physical self, the old self, metaphorical death. And then we have that, new, get out of my way. I don't know what you are, what kind of bug you are. Ooh. But I do feel like that he's actually moving towards you. So this will be our progress for tonight. And we actually have a, oh, sorry. But yeah, this is pretty good. So I wouldn't think about it being, for anybody else. It would be for you, not anybody else. But I like this. I like this change that's coming, that is happening with him. That actually hurt my hands. How do we feel about that one? I don't really honestly feel like it's for anybody else. I feel like this is for himself. He's doing all this for himself. But, you could... literally, he could pop up and be like, okay, here's a new picture of my haircut. Here's, what I bought today. What do you think? I don't have really bad feelings at all. I just have a really good feeling about this, and I think that we'll get somewhere with the workings tonight. I really do. And it's going to be pretty amazing. I have pretty high hopes for this one. I really honestly do. All right, my love, what was your next one? This is going to be good. Whoa, okay. Yeah, all readings are going to be done after Soul of Thorns. Yes. But I do feel like it's going to be a really good one, so don't worry, my love. Don't worry, please. See you and him together constantly. That's my biggest tip, is to see you and him together. Full force. Detail everything. I mean, big time details, because it's going to be incredible. Sorry, I get too happy and too excited. Go towards a... What do you mean? Hello. Hi. All readings are going to be done after Soul of Thorns. Should I go towards a path of demonology? Is that the type of thing that you're talking about, Lupe? I'm really, really freaking excited. If you can't tell. I get really, really, really hyper when I get really excited like that. Especially for spell work and love work. What do you mean, like demonology? That kind of like a path? Okay. Let's see. Good shuffles. Really good shuffles. I love that. Another one. I have people in here from all over the world. Okay, my Lupe, my love, tell me when to stop. I am not the best. I just try my best for you guys. Gotcha. Ah, the Page of Cups. Okay. Oh my God, you guys are going to come with me one of these days. It's just going to come. Page of Cups. So this is kind of like a messenger card. I mean, it would be really, spiritually fulfilling for you, I feel, because, the daemons, not demons, demons. I mean, demon means helpful spirit in Latin. So, I mean, it would be very fulfilling for you. It would be very fruitful. Bearing, I mean, the fruits would be bearing for you. So really, there's nothing that I could think of. I mean, besides, trying to, doing like Solomonic magic, Goetian magic, doing with, the circle of art, the triangle of art, your circle, and then placing, your triangle outside of the circle. I mean, getting into that kind of a routine, like ceremonial magic and, ritualistic magic and, demonology and conjuration and all of that. I think it's, it is difficult, because it is a very structured outline, a very structured thing, and it's a very, you have to practice, or you won't see results, and some rituals take a long time. So if you're willing to put that in, then you are going to grow beyond, I mean, what you have ever expected in your entire life for this. That's what you're going to get to. You're going to get that spiritual fulfillment, that enlightenment, that spiritual empowerment from this. And the Queen of Pentacles, definitely. So, I mean, this to me would be you becoming more into yourself. So you're actually, with the Queen of Pentacles, that's you. That's you sitting in your demons. I like to call them daemons because I don't like the word demon. I've never seen a demon. I don't believe in demons. I believe in daemons. So I do feel like you're in your seat of power. That's, empowerment, enlightenment. You have so much growth from the Page of Cups, from that message. So if you do embark on this path, you have some really good opportunities. I mean, big time opportunities, because they're like within Goetian magic. I mean, those work so amazing. I always thought ceremonial was always too hard, but I always come back to it. It's really difficult. You have to really practice and you have to really study that stuff. I mean, 100%, there's no doubt about it. I think it's something that you've been ignoring. You said that you start to come back to it. I think it's something that will, benefit you in the long run with the Four of Cups. So don't ignore it anymore. You keep coming back to it. So that would be a sign definitely to me saying, hey, Lupe, maybe if you do go down this path for a while, you study. Make sure you practice, discipline, everything that you do. Definitely something that you are missing out on. So, there's a whole other realm with spirit or, demonology, daemons, working with them, the empowerment that they give us. But you already know the precautions of working with these kinds of entities, don't you? Like Azazel and like, Asmodee and Belial and Pimon and all of the different, the Goetian spirits and the ceremonial and then the conjuring. So, it's something that you've been ignoring. Temperance. That's going to bring an alchemical balance to you. So daemons and demonology, ceremonial magic, is all about alchemy. So it's the inner alchemy of changing ourselves, the good and the bad, mixing it together, and then creating something even more beautiful out of that. So, I think this is something that will definitely give you balance in your life. self-fulfillment, self-empowerment, more power, more knowledge, just adapting to certain situations so much easier. I'm like, damn, I don't understand. I can't do this. But after a while, I think I should give it a try. So that's kind of what I'm picking up too, because it does seem like, but I mean, you already know the repercussions. You know, you already know how to protect yourself. I already know how to protect myself if I'm going to work with a daemon. Demons, I do not believe in demons. I don't think demons are real at all. Yeah, that is the best book. All 5 keys of the Lesser Key of Solomon. All 5 books of the Lesser Key. Amazing. But the Temperance card, this is all going to help you. The daemons will actually help you to temper yourself to certain situations. So it's like you're getting used to a new medication. All right, so if he does something negative, and it's going to help you to say, oh, well, okay, that's okay. He's on his own today. It's just me and whatever I'm working on, and I am 100% good with being in my, in my own skin and being balanced. So this is going to bring a lot of opportunity for you. I mean, a lot. So it does feel like that's something, it is something that you definitely do put in the back, It comes in front, and then you kind of put it away and ignore it. But it feels like it's something that would give you good, good results. Sorry. Wow. So it's really powerful. I mean, this is going to be something very powerful for you. A very good avenue. Something very, very worthwhile. Something that you can add to your, your belt, so to say. So nothing is, negative and, yes, but I don't feel comfortable commanding them. I feel that I would end up bad in both the long run. Well, then I think, I honestly think with demonology, or daemonology I like better, there are certain ways you don't have to command them. It's more of a working relationship with them. It's building a rapport with them. It's just like any other spirit. So some people were good in life, some people were bad in life, and that's what we take over in the other world, the afterlife, is, we do kind of take on some of the personality that we did have. But I do feel like, with the daemons, they're completely different. They're archetypes. So I honestly do feel like that, if you don't have to command them. You don't have to do that at all. Because I do find it's like, it's very unethical to me. It feels like, okay, I'm going to command you to do this for me. Well, I feel kind of bad about that. So I feel like if you just talk to them and work with them like that, like I do with Asmodee and with Azazel, the different daemons that I work with, and like Belial and Lucifer and Lucian and all of them, I do feel like that you can build a relationship without commanding them. So yeah, I mean, I feel it's unethical. It's like, caging an animal, and they're not supposed to be caged. But then again, the Goetia daemons, they actually do know that they are commanded because it's been practiced for so long. So it's their system. So, I mean, it doesn't bother them, but it bothers me. And it obviously bothers you. So there's other ways to work around that. So, again, the Temperance card, you will adapt to your situations in your path of daemonology. It's just pretty interesting. So, but you don't have to. I'm going to send you a book tonight. I'll email it to you. Text me your email, and you're going to love it. But I do feel like this would be a really good avenue to go down. One of two things happens with daemonology and the Goetian workings. One, it either works, or two, it doesn't. That's all that happens. You're not going to piss anybody off. Nothing's going to, no portals, it's not really dangerous, so it just depends on how full. You're welcome, my darling. You don't have to thank me. I like this. I like this. I want to talk to you tonight, too, about somebody that it's very rare that people go insane anymore. It's very rare that they actually get to the level of going insane. It's so rare. I mean, usually it's mental illness that drives them to becoming insane. So I don't think it's anything to do with, magic and with the daemons and with, demonology or anything like that. I mean, I drive myself insane all the time. So it's just, it's very different. I want to talk to you tonight, though, about somebody that we both know, that we both I followed. Is there any way you can return your circle? I want to send you some videos because I'm kind of freaked out about this. But you can go insane practicing. I think it's all in the mindset of the person. If you think you can go insane from something, then you can. I don't. I don't believe anything about that. So, I'll text you here in just a second, my Lupe. Okay, Shadow, how will this exam go? Okay, Shadow, are you still here? No, I think it's all in your mindset. If you think you can go insane from practicing something, then you can. If you don't think so, then I don't think that you will. It's just all about how you're building yourself up. Yeah, about somebody. So yeah, it's just all about... Okay, just remember that. Okay, Shadow, about your exam, my love, just be careful. I'll send you some videos too on a very, very educated witch that has done some videos, so just relax. Because it kind of shattered, it kind of rattled my foundation for a second too. Okay, un momento, por favor. You're welcome, my love. Did you get my text? Did you see what name I put? Good shuffle. Un momento, por favor. I love these shuffles, you guys. They're really good today. Okay. Is it shaking you? Is it shaking you as much as it did me? Shadow, tell me when to stop. They're dancing. You can feel it. I can feel it when I shuffle. They just want to almost do a salsa. I do that with my my wax pipe at night. It hurts. Gotcha. Three of Cups. Yeah, A, B, C, 3. So, I mean, it's either going to be an A, B, or a C. I can tell you that right now with the Three of Cups. It's going to be something to celebrate about, I know that. So, I mean, whatever you plan on doing when you pass your exam, I think it's going to be pretty good for you. I mean, are you worried? You're pretty worried, aren't you? Or no, you know this. 10 of Cups. So, you already know this. You've studied for it. I mean, you know it. You know this, and you know you're going to pass it. I see room for celebration, the star card. So yeah, do you feel like somebody's guiding you in the whole, the whole process of actually studying and, working, and it could be your spirit guides, it could be somebody from the other side. So you already know this, you already have this in your being, you already feel this, so you are going to pass this, it's going to be fine. Three of Pentacles, so it looks like have you studied with other people? This could be a study group of kinds. So manifesting that knowledge. So it's just going to be in your subconscious. So when you do take your test, just remember, you're going to pass it. You are going to pass that. I mean, it's all there. So, I mean, I don't know what else to really say. I mean, it looks like, you studied well. You studied with another person, maybe corresponded with somebody else that, took the test or is going to take the test, in your... Okay, good. So, yeah. I mean, I don't see any reason. I mean, even if you get an A, B, or a C, I mean, those are good. I mean, when I was in school, those were good. That shows how far away I was, how far long it's been since I've been in school. So with the Three of Cups, though, it means to celebrate. Definitely 10 of Cups would be you and your man celebrating, and baby, of course. So, I mean, the star card, you have something guiding you. You know you have something guiding you. You can feel it. So, and then the Three of the Pentacles would represent, you know, the actual studying and being with your man and doing and going over it and, you know, the quizzing each other. And I mean, I see nothing negative here whatsoever. You've got to trust your instincts, trust your guides. Make sure if you get stuck on a question, close your eyes for a second and ask. I'm hoping for A, B, C, if not, maybe yell that. I don't think it's, I think it's going to be something good. I think it's going to be a reason to celebrate. And I think it's going to actually, you know, this is a family card, the Ten of Cups. So I do feel like it's going to impress your family as well. So this might smooth things over, you know, that rainbow, it might kind of put, a, you know, the glossy rose-colored glasses over their eyes just for a while. Just to kind of, you know, soothe them because you are going to do good on this test. You're going to kick ass. So I see no reason to doubt, fret, or anything. You're going to kick ass. That's all I know. How do we feel about that? My grandmother will both yell at me. I don't, if I, oh, with I don't get an A is what I'm saying. Oh. I can't tell you if it's, I can't really honestly tell you if it's going to be an A, B, or C, but I do feel like it's going to be in that range. Hi, my love. All readings are done for the day. I'm sorry. But no, I do feel like it's going to make people happy. You have a reason to celebrate, a reason to be like, oh, finally, get the fuck off my back. Jazzy, that's how I have my son now. Aw, that's sweet. That's cute. But no, I feel like this is going to be alright. It'll be completely okay, and it's going to make them happy. It's going to make family happy. And it's going to make you even happier, because they're going to be like off your back, and you're going to be like, the fuck off my back, monkey. So yeah, you won't have that monkey on your back for a while. So it's, you know, short-lived. But the monkey always comes back. At the moment, oh, slowly moving out. Good. So there we have a reason for celebration. Out in the country, are you moving out in the country, my love? Somewhere out in the country, or not, you know, not far away from the city, but, you know, maybe on the outskirts of the city? Just something a little more private, secluded? I like. So how do we feel? A suburb? Well, that's not in the city, but it is, you know, a suburb. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So how do we feel? How do we feel about the test? T's house? Aw. Well, good. Decent. Don't worry, because you're gonna yeah, my anxiety, actually, I love city. I love the city. I love the fast walking like New York. Oh my god. But my anxiety doesn't, yeah. Going to enjoy them off my butt. So you're good, my love. You are going to pass this. Don't worry. And those are some freaking amazing cards, though. Yeah. So expect the best. Expect the best, because it is going to happen. I love this. I do. Alright. Oh, my shadow. Don't worry. Don't you worry your little head. At all. Alright, Jasper. Ooh, Valak. Ooh, Soul of Thorns. We're working with Valak. Work reading? Okay, where's my hubby? Yes, it will be. As it is. As above, so below. As within, so without. I have complete faith in you. So you'll fucking ace this thing. Alright, Jasper, hi. Alright, work reading. So you want like an update on what's going on at your work, or what do you mean? Like, that was very vague. Sorry. Okay, so there's work. What do you want to know? I love you, Jasper. I do. Oh, you don't have to thank me, you guys. I love doing this. I love to read for you guys. I do. It's just, it's fulfilling. Work. My boss keeps hovering when I'm in my lab. I want to know why. All right. God, you guys are getting really good shuffles too. That's amazing. I love it. There's that thing again. Fucking bug. Okay, one more good shuffle. Huh? I have lungs of steel. Jasper, hubby, my love, tell me when to stop. Thank you. I love the black hearts, by the way. Page of Wands. Okay, so I mean, basically this is, energy. She is very curious. She expects a lot of you, and she knows you're doing your job, and she knows you're doing good, and she knows that you're going to find something. So, I mean, I honestly do feel like that she is honestly just curious. She is very, enticed, intrigued by the way you work. Whatever it is that you do, your posture, everything about you, she's intrigued by. So it's you. You give off this enigmatic, like you're an enigma. So she can't figure you out. She cannot figure you out, and that's why she's doing this, because she really, she's not attracted to you sexually. She's attracted to you for you, your energy, for who you are, the person inside. So, she's telling you the truth. I would not worry at all. The Hierophant, this is an unorthodox way. So, it's just, that's what she wants to do. She likes you. She really likes you. She's a lot in me, but it's like being watched by a tiger. Okay. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. It can be pretty much intimidating too. But she still wants to know that, that you're going to do okay. You're going to do your job, typical, higher up crap. But with the Hierophant and with the Page of Wands, she just likes you. She likes you because of what the work you do, how well you do it, and what you do for you. So, I wouldn't worry. It is kind of intimidating. I'd be like, why are you there? Why are you there? I would do the same thing, but then again, I would just be like, oh, okay, well, so she's pretty much admiring you. The High Priestess. All right. Well, she comes in now. The High Priestess, so that's going to be things to be revealed. So she has a lot to tell you. If you're going to get moved up again, I don't know how you could actually become moved up even more so in your department. But, what is it that you're working on in the lab? What is it that she is so intuitively drawn to? Because the High Priestess is all about intuition, hidden, not really hidden. I'm just doing my work, and she seems to enjoy just watching me do the most mundane tests. She's a CEO. Surely she has other work to do. She honestly is that enthralled with you. She is that happy with you. She wants to be close to you because of the energy that you give off. It makes her feel good. You're an enigma to her because she can't figure you out. And that's the whole thing. It's something about you. It's like you guys could be really, really good friends outside of work. Do you feel like that you guys could be really good friends outside of work? Because that's kind of what I'm feeling from the High Priestess, which would represent her. So it's just kind of like, okay, well, I really like, I'm loving my choices I've made about, Jasper. I'm feeling like, her. I'm loving the choice I made with him. I have the utmost faith in him. I want to observe. I'm just very intrigued and very curious. Wow, he can do this. Look at what he can actually do. That's what I get from her. The Two of Cups. So basically, yeah, she is seeing you and her could be actually friends. Can't say all I can mention it. It'd be a new way to treat trauma, but can't say more than that. Okay, so you and her together, I honestly think, will create something alchemically, which fits perfectly into what you're doing in the lab, the tests, you're going to create something that is going to actually destroy negativity. That's all I have to say. But she is just honestly that interested in you because she knows the potential of you and her put together. You and her put together, you guys can do something incredibly amazing for this world. So what do you think about that? She is honestly that intrigued with you, but then she's also thinking, okay, what could me and him, I mean, her background, your background, what could me and him actually, you know, create? What could come of a working partnership in the firm together? So, I mean, there's so many freaking possibilities for you. I mean, it's just incredible. I really hope she's just imitating. She is. No, she is. I think on the inside, soft, gooey woman. I think if you were to be with her outside of work, I think if you were to go get drinks or something and talk, I think she would actually be very, very kind, very loving. All of that. I think she would be a very, very good friend, a very good confidant. So somebody that you can confide in. But I mean, what you two are going to be doing, what you're going to create, don't know what it is. It's going to destroy some pretty good negativity. A lot of it. The Star card. So yeah, this is basically, I mean, she's drawn to you. She is drawn to you. Something above, a sign from above, S-I-N-E, is actually bringing you guys together. So something between you two will happen and something will be created out of that. So I'm not 100% sure what, but you are just that much to her. You mean a lot to her. Her heightened knowledge, and she has such power when she enters the room. I have had a few lunches with her. See, that's the thing. Don't be intimidated by her. Don't be intimidated by her because she feels that. She'll feel that. And then it's like, okay, she's kind of standing around in the corner like, oh, am I going to, you know, am I that intimidating to him? You know, am I going to run him off? You know, I hope he doesn't run off. So there's an element of fear there of losing you. But other than that, she's just that happy with what you're doing. Very happy. I mean, it's incredible. The way that you work, the way that you do things, the way that you move. Everything makes her, like, you're almost like an Amora, an enchantress, or an enchanter. So everything that you do, she's like, oh, wow, I'm impressed. But nothing more than work stuff. She really took a chance on me 2 years ago. I really hope she does not regret it. No, she's not going to regret it. She already knows she's not regretting it. That's why she's watching what you're doing. That's why she's so interested in what you're doing. I don't think it's going to last long. I think it's going to last for about 2 to 3 weeks, maybe, if that. Just to make sure, you know, she's, you know, just to make sure. So she has, you know, her foot in the door so she can make sure that you're doing okay. And I do think it's for your best. I mean, I don't think she's in there just to just be there, to be intimidating. I think she's there to, you know, actually, you know, say, hey, I like what you're doing. She just can't communicate it. I mean, I really honestly feel like that. She just cannot communicate that you are doing a freaking amazing job at what you're, you know, this lab. And whatever you create with her, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be a group or a joint effort with you two. It's going to help a lot of people. It is going to help a lot of people. It's going to destroy quite a bit of negativity in this world. Very, very, very bad diseases, mental illness. That is the whole thing with this. Emotions. I mean, other than that, Jasper, she is just watching you because she's just that drawn to you. It's nothing negative. It's not to be intimidating. It's not to, you know, intimidate you. And I know she knows that. I know she knows she's intimidating you. And I know it's kind of getting to her, that little fear, that little, you know, speck of fear in her. She's like, oh God. So watch for her to back off, actually. She will back off. I don't feel like she'll be doing this for a long time. So strange, but the work is very rewarding. We hope it will, her idea, but I'm putting into practice. So you two are joint on this. Whatever comes about from this, I honestly, this is the first thing that came to my mind. History books will be rewritten because they will be rewritten way when we're done, when we're dead, all of us, especially me and you, Jasper. When we're dead and gone, I'm getting the image. The first thing that I'm thinking and I'm seeing is a history book, and I'm seeing science, and I'm seeing lab work, and I'm seeing you. I'm seeing that kind of thing. That is the impact that you are going to make, you and her, in this world. So take that as a blessing or a curse. So I don't know how it would feel to be in a history book. So these two people came up with this cure for these kinds of illnesses and diseases within the mind and the body. I do not know why that came to my mind, but that did come to my mind. You go down in history. Wizard of Oz. Think of yourself as Dorothy right now. So, how do you feel? How do you feel about that one, my hubby? You should feel damn good about yourself. You really should. I don't think that she will be hovering over you for much longer. But since it is her idea, take that into consideration, though. It was her idea, you're just putting it into practice. So she's going to want to make sure that everything is perfect. Because this is life-changing. This is a world-changing. The way you guys are doing things over there, it's incredible, and I love it. Sorry, everything just keeps coming out and flowing. How do we feel? That's exciting. That is very exciting. Imagine yourself in a history book. Like coming back and seeing yourself in a history book. I would freak. I would be like, holy crap. Like in spirit form. I would freak. I would just be like, holy shit, I'm in a history book. And then I'd float away. No, actually, I'd turn the page one by one. Eager for work tomorrow. In the next 4 months, she even picks the candidates I work with. It's because it's her idea. So I don't know if she's patented this or if she will be patenting this. I don't know, but that's in the works too. Patenting. You're doing good. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. I am freaking proud of you. You have a lot going for you, Jasper. It's insane. It really is insane. I'm very happy and proud to call you my friend. I mean, I brag about you to people here, and they're like, who's that? Yeah, they'll know. Now I understand. They will know. History books, ta-da. But that is incredible, Jasper. You have no clue how much of a difference that you and her are going to make. I don't know. I go down in history. Her company, she is the power with that, and it's just luck. It's you. It's what you bring to the table. It's your work ethic. It's everything about you. It's up here. It's your brain. You have a beautiful mind. You have a beautiful brain. You're doing amazing, and I'm proud of you. So... or, you know, science journals, etc., so on and so forth. Don't underestimate yourself, damn it, because you are amazing. I love it. Okay. I really like that. Okay, Soul of Thorns. Or Valak and Valak and Moloch. My backwoods charm empowered people. My crazy brain, thank you. Oh, I love your brain. I love you. You are very close to me. You're very much in my heart. You have been for a long time, like since the day we met. We clicked. I think we all clicked, because we're all weird together. We all share that, you know, common weirdness, which is amazing. Okay, Soul of Thorns. Wow! It just got really bright. Soul of Thorns. Is that not incredible? I mean, that is seriously incredible, Jasper. I'm like, wow. I'm so happy for you. See, at least you're making a bigger difference than most people. We've known each other for 10 years. I feel really old. That just dated me. That just dated me big time. 10 years in 1 month. I love it. Oh well. I love it. We are the weirdos, mister. I love it. Charlie Manson, I loved your live with you opening up your Ouija from Jesse. That was incredible. I'm like, yes. Okay, Soul of Thorns. Hello, hello, hello. Are you there? Wow. 10 years? Okay. Okay, Soul of Thorns, what was your question? Valak and... Let me go up. Where did it... There it is. Okay. How are Valak and Malach doing with me? Okay. Okay, so Valak and Malach. I felt I needed to show off his incredible work. Yeah, I usually Malach, yeah. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Good shuffles today, you guys. Okay, Soul of Thorns, let me know when to stop. All readings are done after Soul of Thorns. I'm sorry, my love. No. Gotcha. Okay. No, Valak is falsely portrayed in The Conjuring 2. Valak is not a nun. Two of Wands. Very much, I mean, it's pretty much like that your partners, like you have one right here and one right here. So people, I mean, they're both basically your protectors. I mean, they're protecting you, they're guiding you, they're giving you knowledge, they're giving you a better stable foundation to go from, like your spirituality. So what are you doing? What are you working with them for? Like, there's balance, there's knowledge, there's energy, there's power. They're strong, they're very powerful. Valak is extremely powerful. So is Malak. But we do have that. I mean, we have the biggest intense rush of energy with the both of them. So, I mean, everything that you're going to be doing will be empowering your work. And, I mean, they see... yeah, the Marquis of Snakes, yes. That is Valak. But it is not a nun. It's a child that rides a dragon with wings. So, I mean, literally, it's just a lot of power, a lot of stable foundation to go off from your spirituality. So everything that you've been practicing, these two characters, these two daemons are actually going to empower you even more. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so these two, Valak and Malak, are going to make you really look at what you're doing. They're going to help you to actually overanalyze everything, every magical working that you're doing, and make you perfect it. So literally, they are the embodiment of them wanting you to be perfected at your craft. So, I mean, that is what they're doing. They're helping you. They're very happy with you. The Fool. So this is obviously a very new journey. You've taken that leap of faith with them, and they're actually going to be helping you. They're shining down on you. So I would not put anything... I'm sure, but they say the name. I'm sure he is not a nun. Well, I'm 100% sure. I know. I work with Valak. Nine of Wands. So basically, any kind of spiritual backlash, any kind of, if you curse somebody, say, it's not going to really come back on you. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. That really does not apply to them. Honestly, it doesn't. So whatever you do, they're going to keep you from harm for fun now. But tonight I'm working with protective abilities. Okay, so yeah, I mean, they're going to protect you from all kinds of any kind of thing, any kind of, spiritual attachments, which is rare. I mean, very rare. Spiritual and psychic attack, 99.9% of the time when we think we're under psychic attack, it's us. We do it ourselves. So they're protecting you, they're giving you power, they are really giving you a foundation to work on, stability, and they want to see you perfect your craft. So yes, death, definitely. So whatever you're going to be doing tonight is going to be the end of the old, out with the old, in with the new. So this is they're going to usher in this energy for you. And it's going to be very strong. So don't be surprised if you get a little dizzy. I mean, I get dizzy with Valak, big time. So yes, do not underestimate them because they're very powerful. Make sure you have a little bit to drink and a little bit to eat after you're done working with them because you could become dizzy and fall. Just be safe. 10 of swords. 10 of swords. That's the end of all of the negativity. Like if you have any doubts within yourself about your craft, about your magic, about what you do, this is the end of it. The protection, I mean, if you've been backstabbed, if you've been cursed, if you've been hexed, if you think you've been hexed, all of the negativity, that's going to be put aside. So basically, they're your shields. They are literally your shields. So they are lifting and blowing away the storm so you can thrive to achieve your best and be your best and do your best on your path, in your craft. That is what their aim is for you. The Eight of Swords. All right, so they're going to actually, the fetters that bind us, everything that we think. Moloch took my sadness away from me. He told me he wanted it. There you go, see? There you go. Consumption. It's very consumptive. So, I mean, they're going to transform this for you, too, into power. So fear, the opposite of hate is not love, it's fear. So, but they're going to turn this into power for you. But with the Eight of Swords, that is them getting rid of any kind of anxieties, any kind of, just feeling sad, down, all the, mental thinking, all the thinking that we do, like, okay, everything's going to go wrong. I don't feel well today. I'm tired. I'm depressed. I'm sad. They're like literally coming in and mitigating that. Like, okay, we see that little depression coming in. Nope. Woof. There it goes. That's what they're doing for you. Giving you courage, giving you, that drive to go. It's intense. The Emperor. So this is Moloch, I'm assuming. So yes, very strong fatherly figure that really cares and wants to see you succeed. That's what's going on, and I love this. The Magician. So perfecting your craft. That's the ultimate goal. Perfecting your craft so you can have a happy and pretty much a better life. That is what they're doing for you. The divine roses of compassion, the lilies of humility, all of this is binding, or it's all coming together with those two for you. And everything is going to work out. So, don't make them mad. Just do what you do because you're doing something right. Because they wouldn't be helping you, or, they would not be, your protectors if you weren't doing something right. Wow. Sorry. How are we feeling? Hiccup. That's a lot. Wow. I really like what's happening. You are powerful. You have a lot of power. So be careful what you speak. Because words speak. You speak a spell. Why is it called spelling? Spell. Words are power. So they're kind of warning you too, once you come into this power with them, be careful what you say. Be careful what you wish for, because you'll get it. You ultimately, in the end, you're going to get what you want. So just be a little careful. Yes, of course, I would never want to make them mad. I've worked with some others, but usually I forgot so many. I know, that's how I am too. So, I mean, you have a really good, an amazing rapport that you're building up now. So it's just good. It's freaking amazing, sorry. It's freaking amazing, and you're going to do amazing. It just got dark again. Valak will like that, yes. I do like that. I think that, yes, Valak would definitely, enjoy a game with you. I see Valak as being more of a let's play poker kind of person. Moloch, kind of the same. But Valak has, it's different working with daemons of the Goetia. Very different. I don't much, only a few, a handful, not like you do. But I mean, you're getting your toes wet, you're getting your feet wet, you're getting your whole body wet. So you're submerging yourself into this, and you're actually succeeding in it, and you're going to be doing amazing. And I love it. I love this. So how do you feel though, personally, about all of this? It's really different. He likes to win, and it's really weird. LOL. He likes to train my strategy. It's hard to play a game of cards or anything with a daemon or with a spirit. So, they win. They will win. Sometimes they'll let you win, but they're not always going to let you win. But they do enjoy that. They enjoy it because you're connecting with them. That is a building, you're establishing a rapport, a very good bond of communications with them. That is really exciting because you are just, I mean, you're going to be liberated spiritually so much. It's insane. It is insanity. Not insanity, but I mean, it's amazing. Fantastical. But yeah, don't piss them off. I would not fucking piss Valak off at all because, whoo. So, Soul of Thorns. What do we feel besides amazing? Be prepared to learn and grow. Be prepared to learn, grow, and watch what you say because words will come and you will speak stuff into existence without even knowing it, and it will happen like that. It'll be like, oh, well, I want this. Boom, here you go. Every day I wake up almost now, I use my Ouija and work with a lot of lesions. Oh, lessons. I like that. See, you have a really good spiritual practice going. You have a very good spiritual regimen going. I like this. And that's what they're going to do for you. They're going to help you to actually create that even more and balance it out even more. So be prepared for everything and anything. Good. Not negative, but good. Because it's all coming. Yep, exactly. See, I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you that. You already know this stuff. You already know. So you're good. I'm excited. I want updates. I want updates big time. Especially with Valak and Malak. I think that's awesome. Ever worked with Malak? Valak, yes. And Asmodee, or Asmodeus, or whatever you want to call him. I like. Literally, I first met him and saw something running in the hallway. Later on, I saw two snakes mating. Yep. That's Valak. I love it. I love it. Yeah, St. Patrick, screw you. You did not drive all the snakes out of Ireland. They're pagans. It's a metaphor for a pagan, for a witch, or for someone that doesn't practice Christianity. But I love this. It's incredible. You'll update me, right? Yeah, Valak has got an upper hand on St. Patrick here. Honestly. I think they're honestly the same. Just a Catholic version of Valak. So. I do, I honestly do. Because when Christianity came in and Catholicism came in, boom. Yes, please. I want updates because I love Valak. He knows that I have the utmost respect. I have the utmost respect for all of them. But yes, message me, tell me what's going on, what's happening, how's it going, how the energy feels. I don't give away too much personal information, though. Not with them, too. No, they'll tell you what you can tell, and they'll tell you what you cannot say. That's a biggie. So let's keep stuff, don't tell me everything. I don't need to know details, but I need to know that everything is going according to the reading, and I need to, it's got to be consistent. That everything lines up. So yes, I'm very happy. I'm very happy for you. I'm very excited for you. This is incredible. Not a lot of people can establish a relationship with daemons like you can, and you are doing well. And it's actually very common to use the board for, communications with them, because it's hard to communicate with them. It can be very hard to communicate with the daemons like Valak. Big time. So the Ouija, yeah, perfect. Anyways, sorry. I just kept going. Yes, I know what you mean. I've learned to filter information out without them knowing everything. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But even also with me, be careful what you tell me, because they might not want you to tell me something that they've taught you. So, but I mean, it's just, that already. It's respect for this, the spirit world, and, the daemon world, and, all the realms, and, the multiverse. Cheers. Cheers to that. I'm excited for you. So you're going to have to update me and tell me everything that's going on. Not everything. Just update me. And let me know it's going good. I love it. You guys. Cheers. I love that. Exactly. Wow. Those are some freaking good readings. Those were really good readings. And I felt like crap today before I got on. I was like, I don't even want to do readings today. I feel like crap. Now I feel amazing because of your guys' readings. They just... Oh, the Ouija is amazing. It is such an amazing spiritual tool for growth. It has such a bad reputation. People are just very ignorant about the Ouija. They think it can, open doors to hell, which is false. It doesn't do any of that. It's just a tool. With demons, when I was younger, man, that was something else. Yeah, I've always been interested in, daemons. I don't believe in demons. I don't. I've never seen one, but I do believe in... there is unadulterated, evil, pure evil out in the world, but I don't, think it's some kind of, entity, or I don't think it's, some kind of Satan, like the Christians say. And I don't believe in demons because I've never seen one and I've never encountered one. Well, people maybe. A lot of people are really scared of the Ouija. A lot of people. It's just unnerving. The board itself, the picture, it's what evokes in them. Okay, I'm scared because I had a bad experience 45 years ago because, I don't know, something happened and it came true. It's just, people can be ridiculous with the board. But I love it that people actually are opening up to the board. Now more so than ever. So it's a really good thing, actually. A very good tool for communications. Very good tool. Helps you open up your own psychic abilities. Gets you in touch with, you can talk to animals, you can talk to plants, you can talk to trees, you can talk to anything on the board. Movies and people. Hollyweird. That's definitely one of the reasons that it has a very bad reputation. Like I chose not to read your foolish information. But yeah, exactly. I love that. Thank you for putting that. Thank you for saying that. I love it. I'm like spitting. So, but alright guys, I have to go get medicine, my medicine, or I'm going to not be able to move in a couple hours. It's already kicking in. So, Soul of Thorns, you have to let me know how everything goes. Lupe, I will talk to you here in just a little bit. Everybody else, Kate, I love you. Please be safe. Shadow, I love you. All of you, you're amazing. Just be safe, stay healthy. But yeah, I really have to go get I do. It's just my muscle relaxer, but I have to get it because I will be a moving sculpture. I can't move. So, I love you guys. And be safe. You too, have a good day. Let me know what happens. But yeah, feel free to message me anytime you want, Soul of Thorns. I want to know what's going on. I love you, Lupe. I will message you more. Oh, bye, darling. Bye, you guys. I love you guys. Stay safe and healthy, please. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.